thinking about the new year and
Hmm.
for a lot of people they're setting the word of the year or they're setting resolutions or intentions. So what are your thoughts on a client setting resolutions in a coaching session?
Yeah, why not? They're fun. Do it. Even if they don't work. The point isn't. I don't think the point is like, you can get behind the science and look. Yeah, resolutions have a terrible success rate. It's better to have a word or even someone. Uh, I was my wife was telling me she read something about someone had an energy they described the energy they want more of. I think you play whichever way you want. What hope theory says, the theory is as long as you have some objective, something out there that you're trying to achieve, and can mindfully look at it, you know, that's useful. So I would get away from thinking of them as resolutions as something good to do or something bad to do. Whereas if a client wants to do them, what's useful about doing them? That's an interesting question.
Why do you think resolutions have a bad success rate?
Because people usually aren't coached. They aren't working with a coach. That's why. Really, I mean, it's not. They're hard. Establishing a new habit is hard. There is research that does show that having a temporal gateway, now I'm 40, now I'm 50, now I'm 60. Like having those big benchmarks, you can adapt more character. You can adapt different characteristics. Like that's a use. Those are sometimes really useful things. Habit change. Habit change can be hard. It can just be hard. And then when people get out of the habit too, there tends to be, I think, a fixed mindset around it where, oh, I can't get back into it. I can't recover back to that place. Interestingly, for me personally, I didn't really set any different intentions for 2022. I chose not to this year to really set any activity different from what I was doing at the end of 2021. Um, on purpose. And that's new. But the odd thing is it's so ingrained in how I operate that it felt like I do have a word for 2022, but I crafted it in 2021. I do have some habits that I'm really proud of and have continued to go through. So it's almost more like a continuation of stuff from 2021. So it was a weird sensation for me to feel like, wow, here I am. I'm doing all of the forward goal setting things, but it's not conscious. It's not a break from it's not so much a break from the past, but a continuation from the past. Does that make sense? So I don't know. I feel like resolutions that are too far from what has happened are challenging, but resolutions that might go more in line with what is already there, like almost like let me look at a small like adjustment to a system that I'm doing. Like yeah, I'll do that for 2022. Like let me adjust this slightly, but nothing new. It's so I don't know. It's an idea.